My name is Phil. I'm a watch dealer based in London. I've had my watch business for 3.5 years, and my objective is to make a profit selling luxury watches. And today, you're going to spend the day with me. Plan now is to, I'm meeting a client, a first-time client. I've never met the person selling me this watch before. Buying a brand new 2025 watch, so I'm excited. But to be honest, a lot of my business is based on this device here. I mean, I probably spend 8-10 hours a day just on my phone. I get new clients from social media, so Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube. I put a lot of time and effort into those platforms because that's where I get exposure, that's where people see me. So I mean, after being in the watch trade now for 3.5 years, you kind of naturally get a sense of what is a good price for a watch and what isn't. But also, I've got a good network of other traders now that I can speak to. So it's good that you can, although I do this on my own, there's a few people that I do look to in the industry to get advice from as well, which is good. The watch market at the moment seems to be pretty stable. The prices in the market in the last few years, as I think as a lot of people know, has gone down quite a lot, but we seem to be getting to a point now where prices seem to be flattening out. Some models are going up. I mean, Daytona Pikachu and Pepsi, these kind of watches are doing really well. It's a good time to buy in this market. It's a really good time to be buying watches, and the reason for that is because watches are now way cheaper than they were 2.5-3 years ago. So the watch that I just bought now is like I said, it's a 2025 steel sports Rolex. It's the Submariner no date. So this basically means that on the dial, the Cyclops isn't there. You've got the Submariner date, and this is just the no date version. So my client just decided that he didn't want the watch. He's got a very big collection already, so it just happens where people just decide to sell, and I put an offer in that he was happy with, so now this is for sale for me. I guess whenever I get any watch, the next thing I need to do is advertise it, otherwise it won't sell. I need to tell as many people as possible that this watch is now for sale. So Instagram, YouTube, this will need to go on my website, and hopefully it'll be advertised at a price that is quite appealing, and yeah, someone will buy it. This watch is actually a really popular watch, and it's not an easy watch to get. So the guy mentioned to me that he waited 5 years to get this, and you might think, like, why would someone wait 5 years and then sell it pretty much straight away? Well, I'm not here to judge or to say someone shouldn't do that, right? A lot of people in this industry and a lot of members of the public really dislike that people will sell a watch that they've just bought from an AD, because this watch could have gone to someone, and someone could have been very happy to wear a watch like this and actually keep it, but they've managed to get the watch. They're entitled to keep it or sell it. I have a business off the back of that, so obviously I'm not going to complain, but yeah, it's a very touchy grey area of the watch industry. People flipping watches straight away, but they've spent the money and they've got the relationship to, I guess, do what they want with the watch that they're offered. I do pretty much everything myself. Yeah, my objective for the last year, maybe even 2 years, has been to keep my business as small as possible, keep it really lean, keep my costs as low as possible, and maximize profit. I'm still in a growing phase where the more money that I have in my pot, the more watches I can buy, so I can basically serve more customers. It can be hard, like can be really, really difficult at times, because I do everything. Photography, videography, all the marketing side, I speak to everybody, the website management, it's full on. One of those segments of a business is someone's full-time job, and I've got to do it all. Right now, like I said, I'm happy with how it is. Wouldn't trade it for anything, pardon the pun. So the plan now is to meet another client. I'm meeting 4 people in total today, and I think I'm spending £70,000 today, which is, it's a lot of money, but with a watch business, you need to spend money to make money. So these 4 watches hopefully will sell pretty quickly, and I'll be able to make a bit of money on them. And you know, you can make really good money in the watch industry. There is money to be made. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now doing what I do. Although I do love what I do, but also you can have a watch sat on your shelf for months and it's losing money in effect. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've agreed prices with all these people I'm meeting today in advance, and they're happy with the price. So yeah, don't think this is all sunshines and rainbows, because it isn't. The watch market is really competitive. There's a lot of watch businesses doing exactly what I do. So I don't know, I guess I just try and be as honest, unique, and as fair price as I can be, and hopefully, you know, I can win business that way. But yeah, like in any business, there's competition, but you've just got to try rise to the top, do everything the right way, don't take any shortcuts, and understand that it's a long process. Like, I've been doing this for 3.5 years. It's been great so far, but I understand that, you know, this is a 10, 15, 20 year project that I am taking as slowly as I can while doing all the right things. I have to pick up a watch. I'll probably be 10, 15 minutes. I'll come back. I just picked up a black GMT, the discontinued 116710 LN, 2016 full set. And after I've eaten here, I need to go to meet another guy in his office. I'm buying a Submariner date 2025. So quite cool that I've got a sub date and a sub no date 2025. So just having a bit of food for lunch. I'm in between meetings, so need to refuel. He just won big. I have a lot of very loyal clients. I mean, I've got one client who he sold a few watches to me, but he's bought 20 watches in the last 3 years, and he's spent over $250,000 easily. And then I've got other clients that just spend, I don't know, 5 to 10K on a watch. So clients, like, I've got a variety of clients, all ages. I've no specific demographic. But what is interesting, the relationships that I do have, my favorite ones are always just like friendships. It sounds quite cliche and corny, but I just speak to people as if they're a friend, and like, I treat them with respect. I drop all the corporate nonsense. I think it's the best way to grow relationships, keep relationships. And it also makes it more fun. Like, I speak to some of my clients more than I do my family, and you know, I don't know, that's probably not a good thing, but yeah, just keep it casual, keep it chilled, and I think it's the best way. I can't get watches from an AD. There's no chance. I have bought in the past from an AD like 4 years ago, but like they'll just search company's house or go on Instagram or whatever, and they'll see pretty quickly that I run a watch business. They're very selective with who they sell to, so no, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't get watches. But it's fine. I have other ways to buy watches. So, you know, we talk about ADs being selective with who they sell to. I mean, I'm the same as well. You know, I don't want to get scammed. I do my checks as well. I have a business. I need to be careful. I've got, you know, I need to protect myself as well. So yeah, I'm also selective with the people that I buy and sell to. My last point of call today, we actually need to go back to my place where I do business. I'm getting a pretty special watch later, so I'm excited to get it. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish this and then we'll go. Yeah, I work out from time to time as much as I can. Although I'm busy most days, I try and find at least like 30 minutes to just jump into the gym or go for a quick run. Kind of breaks up the day. It's a good time for me to focus and actually think about things and take my eyes away from my phone, which I just never do. So yeah, it's important. It's really, really important. If you want to go into work-life balance and all that kind of stuff as well. I mean, I don't have balance. Like, my life is just the opposite of balance. Like, I'm heavily focused on my business. and other things I've had to be sacrificed. You know, friends, family, just personal life in general, which I'm okay with now because I'm operating for growth. You know, I'm trying to maximize profit. I'm trying to grow the business, and it's the way it is right now. I'm fine with it. I'm happy with it. I enjoy this as well. So at the moment, I don't want anything to change. But yeah, work-life balance, like, I'm sure it can exist and it does exist. But if that's what you're trying to work for, I don't think you're going to be successful. If you're truly trying to find balance in your work and your life, like, I don't think you'd be as successful as you would be if you heavily focus more on your work. Social media is, you know, I'll put my hands up and admit it's the reason why my business is as successful as it is today. And I think it's why I grew as quick as I did. I think as well as that, to be fair, to give myself a little bit of credit, I feel like I did go above and beyond for clients as well. Like, I would travel all across the country to meet people. I'd get flights. I think those two things combined with a relentless work ethic, I think that was my recipe for the success I've had so far anyway. So right now I'm meeting my fourth and final client of the day. I'm buying another watch, buying a Daytona, a really good one. I just picked up the final watch. We're still in central London. I'll show you what it is when we get inside because it's raining. I think you'll like this one. It's a really good one. If you like yellow gold, you'll like this. But yeah, let's go get some dinner and I'll show you the watch. Okay, so I have, the main course has just arrived. Got some rice and some Wagyu beef. The watch that I picked up today was a very popular, a very desirable watch, actually. It's a full yellow gold Daytona, and it's the green dial, so it's the John Mayer Daytona, which, yeah, very hard to come by, very popular. Beautiful watch, 2021. It's lightly worn, hence why I'm wearing it now, just over dinner. And it's a full set. I mean, I think we deserve this after all the running around we've done today. So yeah, I'm going to tuck into this food, and I will probably see you next week.